Apple just presented the iPhone 17 series, including the all-new iPhone Air, all running on iOS 26. The design looks fresh, but the real story is Apple's absence in AI. Apple was the first company to hit $1 trillion valuation and was expected to dominate far longer. But now, Nvidia is worth over $700 billion more thanks to chips driving the AI boom. With Siri still clumsy and Apple Intelligence seen as a huge disappointment, does Apple have a secret plan, or is its dominance slipping away? In 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone, a device that changed not only the tech industry, but the world itself. Since then, every fall, the iPhone launch has become arguably the biggest tech event. And now, 18 years later, we've got the iPhone 17, 17 Pro, and the all-new iPhone Air. Long before the awe-dropping event, Reddit and YouTube were flooded with leaks of the new design, which turned out to be accurate. And yes, the 17 Pro looks somewhat different for the first time since 2019, but neither the new iPhones nor iOS 26 can really be called revolutionary. Now, compare that to just 3 weeks ago, when Google revealed the new generation of their Pixel phones, Pixel 10 and Pixel 10 Pro. The design is almost identical to Pixel 9, but that didn't stop it from being the hottest topic in tech. Why? Because Pixel 10 is packed with AI features, and they work great. The Magic Q feature is a standout, proactively giving you exactly what you need right when you need it. For example, if you're on a call about a flight, it'll pop up with your flight details. Live Translate can translate phone calls in real time, and it even makes the translated voice sound like the person speaking.
Okay, this is really cool. I can't believe how fast it's working.
Esto es realmente genial. No puedo creer lo rápido que está funcionando.
The camera coach acts like a pro photographer, giving you real-time tips on how to get the perfect shot. Pretty impressive, right? So what does Apple have to offer in response?
Introducing Apple Intelligence, the new personal intelligence system that makes your most personal products even more useful and delightful.
At first, tech enthusiasts were excited.
It does feel like we've entered a new age with Apple.
But once it rolled out to devices in fall 2024, it turned out to be a huge disappointment.
Honestly, the best thing I think we've gotten from Apple Intelligence, because all this stuff is running on device, is bumping up the base memory in everything. Shout out to Apple Intelligence for that.
Writing tools looked like a great system-wide assistant on paper, integrated across mail, messages, notes, pages. But in practice, it's way too generic, so people kept writing and editing text in ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude. Photo cleanup is clunky. Here's how iPhone does it. Now here's how Samsung does it. The difference is night and day. Priority notifications and summaries, designed to stop notification overload, turned out to be not really intelligent and quite unreliable, often missing or downplaying important notifications. Genmoji is the funniest one. You can generate new emojis from descriptions, but you can't use them as emojis, only as stickers and chats, which just kills the whole point of it being called Genmoji. Image Playground might be the most useless of all. Its image generation is terrible. Even free ChatGPT plan does it way better. And Google's new Nano Banana model not only creates stunning images, but also lets you edit existing photos in countless ways. And then there's Siri. Launched in 2011, it seemed futuristic at the time, a digital assistant that understood voice commands. But over the years, Siri turned into more of a meme than a useful tool.
What's 3.23 minus 1.27?
It's Friday, December 6, 2013, St. Nicholas Day.
Apple barely improved it, and Google Assistant and even Alexa made it look outdated and clumsy. Nearly 15 years later, Siri is basically the same. The animations changed, but the smartest thing it can do now is forward your query to ChatGPT. That OpenAI partnership announcement looked promising, but quickly fell flat. Apple Intelligence does have some bright spots, like enhanced search, which lets you find photos or videos based on what's happening in them. But that alone doesn't save it. Over a year since the announcement, Apple Intelligence is still in beta across all supported devices. But does it really matter if the iPhone is still the best-selling smartphone in the world? In 2024, Apple made $201 billion from iPhones alone, about 51% of the company's total annual revenue. The iPhone isn't just the best-selling smartphone, it's also the most prestigious and even the most attractive one.
When it comes to dating for you,
Yeah.
does it matter if he uses iPhone or Android?
Yes, iPhone. It has to be iPhone. Are you broke? Like, how can you not afford an Apple?
Apple is still a brand powerhouse, and its devices are status symbols in many countries. If you're sitting in a cafe with the cheapest MacBook Air for $1,000, most people will see you as more successful than that guy next to you with a $3,000 Asus gaming laptop. And the Apple ecosystem is still by far unmatched. It works seamlessly, letting your devices flow into each other through what many call Apple Magic. By the end of 2025, the iPhone 16 will certainly be the world's best-selling smartphone, and in 2026, it'll be the iPhone 17. So why worry at all? You could say Apple's lag in the AI race doesn't matter. After all, not everyone is using AI on their phone yet. But we are still at the dawn of the AI era, just like we were at the dawn of the internet in the 90s. Prestige alone can't protect Apple when the tech gap grows. Cheap Chinese smartphones like Oppo, Vivo, Redmi, and others dominate in developing markets. In Indonesia, with a 283.5 million population, 90% of users are on Android. In India, with nearly 1.5 billion people, 95% of phones run on Android. And while most of these budget models don't have advanced AI features yet, they're all powered by Android, a Google product, and Google is one of the leaders in AI. It's only a matter of time before even the cheapest smartphones come with fully functional AI. And maybe the biggest future player in the AI race is Meta. Earlier this year, Mark Zuckerberg began aggressively recruiting top AI talent for his new Superintelligence Labs team. He poached leading engineers from OpenAI, paying each $100 million in bonuses, and even lured away 2 Apple AI researchers, Mark Lee and Tom Gunter. If Meta succeeds in building true AGI, artificial general intelligence, the consequences will be enormous, not just for tech, but for the entire world. And if Apple misses the AI wave, especially after AGI emerges, it risks not just losing relevance, but jeopardizing its very existence. Still, the fact that Meta is poaching AI talent from Apple shows that Apple is working seriously on upgrading Apple Intelligence. Meta might fail with its AGI ambitions, while Apple remains one of the world's biggest tech companies, with unmatched ecosystem power and one of the strongest brands on the planet. That's why Apple won't let itself die. They'll catch up. The only question is, how late? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching Counting Billions, where every number tells a deeper story. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.